Today's sports coverage of the NFL has us at the venerable Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Atlanta Falcons. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Kamara trying the right side. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. We'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. So, Charles, it'll take nothing away from this young man under center because I know people think he's got a very bright future in this league, but I have to figure the defensive coordinators love the thought of squaring off against a rookie quarterback.
And especially if they have guys they can put together a game plan with that's going to confuse, disguise a lot of coverage, make this kid think a little bit. Because in college, he's seen a lot of things. Let's not get it wrong here. But at the same time, in the NFL, you can do so much more because of the athletes you have, because of their football IQ. And don't forget, you're going to throw a couple extra rushers at him as well. See if he can handle the pressure when those guys come at him.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And mark him down all the way inside the play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Flush to his right. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. The young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
position to start, did they? And now, after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Tanner Muse. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. They're going to look to throw. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this one is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll start out here with the option left. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Marcus Davenport brought him down, the UTSA product. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. The Falcons send out their punter. Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans. Harris to return. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And we're in the middle part of the season where each week starts to become a little more important, and especially this, Charles, being a division matchup.
Yeah, you haven't fired the starter's pistol or rang the bell lap like they do in track and field for the sprint to the finish, but you're starting to eye it, aren't you? You got to pile up those wins, put them in the left-hand column, not the L's in the right-hand column.
Here's 2nd and 8. It's brought in by Harris. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now back to throw. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Flush to his right. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First grab for Thomas. It's good for a first down as well. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very...
Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown. Michael Thomas. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints add on to their lead. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Steps away to his left. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Here's 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there at 22. Again, he'll drop to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. David Onyemata able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. They'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his big tight end here. Touchdown!
Kyle Pitts.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Falcons are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. So the late touchdown there, and that certainly changes things as we move toward halftime.
Yeah, and there's a potential